Have you ever wondered why two people can work just as hard, wake up at the same time, follow the same morning routine, read the same books, yet end up in completely different places in life? One becomes wildly successful, the other keeps struggling. Why does this happen? Is it luck, destiny? Or is there a secret recipe that nobody teaches us in school? Today, I want to share that recipe with you, the truth about success, about turning dreams into reality, and why copying someone else's routine isn't enough unless you understand the hidden ingredients. Think of success like cooking. Imagine a chef making a perfect dish. He doesn't just throw random ingredients into the pan. He follows a recipe step by step. If you miss even one small spice, the taste changes. If you skip one technique, the dish fails. Life is exactly like that. You can't just do some things right and expect the full flavor of success. You need the full recipe. And today, we'll uncover it together. Now let me ask, have you ever felt like life is speeding up and leaving you behind? Like you're working hard, but not moving forward? Maybe you're playing catch-up with others' new trends, new opportunities, new technology. It feels like trying to upgrade a flip phone in 2025, it just won't work. The world is moving fast, but here's the secret. The successful people aren't just working harder, they are working smarter. They evolve, they adapt, they keep upgrading themselves. And that's the first ingredient of the recipe: change. Steve Jobs once said, "Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower." He wasn't talking only about iPhones, he was talking about life. Jobs was fired from his own company at one point. Imagine the humiliation. But he didn't quit. He learned, adapted, and came back stronger, eventually changing the world. Story teaches us. Failure isn't the end, it's part of the recipe. And it's not just Steve Jobs. Oprah Winfrey was told early in her career that she wasn't fit for television. Imagine if she had listened. But she didn't. She kept going, upgraded her skills, improved herself, and turned her pain into power. Today, she's not just a TV host, she's a global icon. That's what upgrading your mind does. It rewrites your future. Now here's the thing most people miss. They think success is only about discipline. Wake up at 5 a.m., hit the gym, meditate, read 10 pages of a book. Yes, these habits matter, but they're not the recipe. They are just ingredients. The real recipe is how you combine them with vision, focus, and emotion. Without those, habits become empty rituals. Think about Elon Musk. Do you really think he became who he is just by waking up early or reading books? No. He had a burning vision. He focused his entire energy on it. He said when something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor. That's not discipline, that's obsession, that's emotion driving action. Now let's talk about focus. In today's world, distraction is the biggest thief. Notifications, social media, endless scrolling, it steals our attention. And here's the truth. Your brain is like a magnifying glass. Whatever you focus on gets bigger. If you focus on problems, problems grow. If you focus on opportunities, opportunities multiply. This is why Warren Buffett once said, "The difference between successful people and really successful people is that really successful people say no to almost everything." Focus is power. But focus without emotion is weak. Emotion is fuel. You need both. Remember Muhammad Ali? He said, "I hated every minute of training, but I said, don't quit." Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. That's emotion powering focus. He didn't just train his body, he trained his mind to push through pain. That's how champions are made. Now, let me tell you a story. There was a man who wanted to learn how to play the violin. He thought if he just practiced the same way great violinists did, he would become like them. But after years, he was still mediocre. Why? Because he didn't just need practice, he needed deliberate practice, feedback, correction, and vision of where he wanted to be. Success works the same way. You can't just copy what others do. You need to understand the why behind it. And this is where decision power comes in. Every single day, life gives us choices. Do we scroll for another hour, or do we use that time to build our future? Do we spend money on impressing others, or do we invest it in ourselves? These small decisions compound over years. Jim Rohn said, "Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day, while failure is simply a few errors in judgment repeated every day." Your decisions write your destiny. But here's the emotional truth. Success is not a straight line. It's messy. It's painful. It's lonely sometimes. You will lose friends. You will be misunderstood. People will laugh at you. Those are signs you're on the right path. If everyone agrees with you, you're probably not doing anything extraordinary. Remember, Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. When asked about failure, he said, "I've not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." That's the mindset we all need. So how do you apply this recipe? First, stop comparing your journey to others. Second, find your vision, what truly excites you. Third, build habits that align with that vision, not just random habits. Fourth, protect your focus like it's gold. Fifth, fuel it all with emotion. Remind yourself daily why you started. Let me paint you a scenario. Imagine 5 years from now. You wake up and your life is completely different. You're not struggling anymore. You're thriving. You're doing what you love, earning what you deserve, inspiring others around you. That future isn't a dream. It's a recipe waiting to be cooked. But only you can gather the right ingredients. So I'll leave you with this. Don't just copy routines. Understand the recipe. Don't just chase success, create it. Remember these words by Tony Robbins. It is in your moments of decision that your destiny is shaped. Today could be the moment you decide to change everything. Don't wait. Upgrade your mind, upgrade your life.